What's up, Intertubers? It's so cold. Look at this place. Holy bananas. Check this out. So, my hypothesis is holding true. So, this is not home. This is home right here. Ironically, I haven't run around since we've had a map. I have explored. Come on, fill it in. Far and wide. There were no birds going that way. This is back home. No birds heading south. We'll talk about that one in a minute. Went down here. Went south. It got hot. Went up here. It was still hot. So from our home island went up here, and it was the pine forest with a snowy peak. And then from over here it went this way. This was unremarkable, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but then went north, way north. If we go sideways, this is the pine area, this is the temperate area, this is the desert area. So I mean, it's holding true. And I haven't left the ship yet. I had to wait the night out here. You can see we've got more chests now. I did make a stop at home to try them out, or to empty them out, sorry. And then I had to put the fur boots on. As soon as I take these fur boots off, I'm freezing. So apparently there's some very warm boots, because they fixed that. I don't know what waits out here, but I want to find out. I'm afraid it's going to be like polar bears or something, and that sounds dangerous. So I want you to be present for my death. Or we'll see an adorable penguin. I'm still on the hunt for that perfect island, Scott Yland, to move to. I've got a good... What's a polar bear? Let me see. This one that's over here, that is just northwest of where we're at right now. There's kind of a good spot. It was kind of like right in here. And then as I was coming this way, I saw this little cove right here. That might be a good spot too. The one thing that turned me off is there's no caves that I saw just with a quick run around. Where'd that bear go? Is that him sleeping? Let's shoot him right in his bare butt. Yeah, get shot. Oh god. Is he randomly running this direction, or is he aware of us? 3. That one missed. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Hey. Where you going? Oh boy. I'm having trouble switching weapons. I think I'm getting panicky. Come on, bear. Oh, get some. Look at this. A polar bear hide. That's going to be lovely. We do know how to make... I was looking through... I was sitting out here for a few hours. I pulled up in the evening and had to wait the night out. I couldn't sleep because of the snow. We know how to make a fair bit of clothes, and we also know all this fur stuff. It seems like you just pick a hide that you want to make it with, and it's an option. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4. So apparently there's 6 different hides that we can turn to leather or get fur from. I don't know. I want to see what's on this place, though. I'll keep you with me for a minute. If it stays real barren and boring like this, then I'll move on, and I will continue my search. I want to do a couple more quick looks before I settle. I've spent probably 2 to 3 hours at sea, like real lifetime at sea. Looking. Oh, there's penguins. Looking for a place. And I really like the Pine Island, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. There's something over there. There's penguins up there that don't have bears near them, so let's use those. Or go to those. I want to see what this is. What is it? Is it just an odd colored block? Huh. Bummer. Boy, this is something else, though, isn't it? Hey, penguin. What do I get if I smash you? Bird meat. That's it? Sorry, buddy. You're useless. You're just adorable. That's all you got going for you. Alright, let's... Man, I wonder if it's ever clear. I don't think it was snowing when I first pulled up, but then it started to snow immediately. Oh boy. It's gonna be dark in here. Inventory. Light. Yeah, look at this. We can't see shit. I don't think this is a good idea. I'll get lost in there. Won't be able to find my way out. Because I can't see fuck all. Which is the official term for can't see nothing. That's how the professionals say it, I think. And you know I want to be a professional. This is a big island. Might be something over there. I don't think I want to spend too long here. It doesn't look like it has much to offer. We'll definitely have to remember there's a cave here though if we want to come back. Maybe it's just another one of those weird colored rocks. Well, I'll go look, and if we come back and we're here, it was interesting. If we come back and we're elsewhere, it was not. Well, it turned out it was just these weird colored rocks, but it just cleared up. And I thought maybe you would like to see the great expanse of the tundra biome, the Arctic biome. Was that what they call it? But I don't see anything here but polar bears and penguins. I see nothing else. There's gotta be a reason that you would want to come here. I found this out. Look at this. Snow. We can get snow. And then, and then I saw in here, I think it was in, well, we'll just search. Snowballs. Small, regular, large, and huge. Let's make one of each. We'll start with the small one. Where is it? It's adorable. Can I throw it? What's the frickin' point of it? Can I eat it? I can't eat it. Is it just for decoration? Where's the huge one? Is it just so we can build a snowman? Large. Right there. And a regular one. V. Right there. And then because I'm a small child, he's a boy. Goodness gracious. Do I have any sticks? I don't have any sticks. We can't give him arms. But we can make a snowman. So I might just gather up some snow just because why not? What is that? Snow and ice chunks? Oh, that's new. Wonder what we can do with ice chunks. Oh, I've seen ice blocks. Ice blocks. That's amazing. That's got to be useful for something. Alright, I'm going to gather up just some ice and some snow, and then I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you in a few minutes. I've already spent too long in this episode. Oh yeah. I've been forgetting a lot lately. Let's do that. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. That's new. There was a big update today. You are moving away from the area containing islands. There's only a deep blue sea to be found ahead of you. But I was heading from there to get down to this elevation, or latitude, to head towards this island. I'm fine, game. Relax. Relax. That is the right direction, right? East? Oh, look at this. I'm very hot. I'm very hot. Take those boots off. Fixed. So there you go. Oh, the other new thing is this broken protective barrier generator. Give me a second to put something on the screen, on my other screen, so I can read about that. Alright, so I've pulled up some information from the sneak peek they did right before they put this out. And what this thing does, so first you gotta fix it with a hammer, and if we look in here, barrier, so it just showed up and it was in my inventory. So the broken one, which we have, we need a hammer and an ingot. Piece of cake, right? So then when you put it down, it creates it's like a little generator, and you can turn it on. It's bound to you, no one else can turn it on. It becomes active. Two barriers can't intersect, and what goes on right now inside the barrier is you can use any hammer to deconstruct any hardened object. And I'm thinking what that means is when we place an item, let's get that nice panoramic sweep while we talk. You get that 2-minute timer. Is faster, ship sweeps faster. You get the 2-minute timer to pick it back up, and then after that timer's up, it's considered hardened. Hey, birds. Where you going, birdie? So that allows you to pick things up. So the problem is the barrier is a 30 by 30 by 30 area, and I think it's meters. And they've said that the small blocks, the ones that are like a single cube. Oh, we just hit something. The ones that are like a single cube, those are, what did they say? Oh, geez, hit the brakes. They're like a third of a meter or something like that. Maybe 2/3 of a meter. I don't remember. Half a meter? Fuck, I don't know. So anyways, so that's the main benefit. The problem I see, and they, you know, they're like, all right, it's our first go at it. You can't craft another one, and once you put it down, you can't pick it back up. So, for my perspective, like, the other benefit. Let me talk about the other benefits real quick. If you log off, your character stays inside the barrier. You can't be hurt by other players or animals, but when you're online, you're vulnerable. Only you can deal damage to objects inside the barrier, and other players can't place items. And I'm thinking that's because, from what I've seen on the forums, in the multiplayer servers, there's been a lot of griefing going on, and I guess the way people are griefing others is sorry, I got distracted there. Something buzzed. They're placing blocks in front of people's doors. I mean, we've talked about how long it takes to break something. This is the area I was talking about, by the way. And I'm thinking it was somewhere along here. Look how fast this boat is at half mast. Somewhere, maybe I went too far. Let me just stop. I'm distracted. Alright, so all these effects are active only when the generator is turned on. You can turn it on and off as you wish. So, I think in the grand scheme of things, for us, not that big a deal, because... Are we stuck now? Oh, geez. This boat is fast enough to get over many obstacles. It's kind of neat. I don't think it's going to be very useful to us. It's too small of an area. So maybe if we're going to do an intricate build or something, I mean, we're going to have to save it. We only get to use it once. So there you have it. Other changes, nothing real big. Some bug fixes. No other big additions that I can think of off the top of my head. But I need to figure out where on this island we're going to set up shop. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so look at these little islands out here. Those things are kind of neat. There's like, it's like a single bit of dirt, just enough to hold a tree. And then there's a tree on it. So let's go real quick for perspective, just so, because I know I was buzzing all over the map. This is where we live right now. Kind of right here, somewhere right here. And we are just right here at the moment. I think as I was tooling by, we were talking when we went by it this time. I think there was a bit of coastline right here that I liked, but obviously I need to look at this a little bit more. I did spend the night here probably 4 or 5 in-game days ago, and it was raining, and I built myself a little lean-to. I have no idea if it actually works, and actually, look at that. See, I forgot my damn bed here too. I had to make a new one. But you can actually get in it. Oh, I accidentally went right to sleep. Wake up. Let's check it out. Doesn't that look awesome? Disregard the fact that we stuck our head through the wood. Let's pretend that part didn't happen. So I had to chop a couple of trees down. Otherwise, this land is untouched. I did run into it. I just ran up under that mountain to see what was what. But let me have a more in-depth look now that we've I've been all over the place. I'm tired of looking. I want to get back to building. That's the fun stuff. That's the stuff people like. That's the stuff that brings people here. So I'm going to pick a new spot and we're going to plant a flag. Well, figuratively speaking, we're not going to craft a flag. What did that say it was? Oh, don't spike. Oh, that said like an Alice rabbit? Arctic rabbit. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, folks. I think I found our build site. So there's 2 little lakes. Rashmal. So we could do something right betwixt them. The bay is right there. We'll have to dig it out just a wee bit to make sure that we can get the ships in, and just also to clean it up because there's a bit of noise in here. But we can dig some of this out and widen this up a little bit, make this a little channel or something. Maybe create some kind of locks. That could be cool, like a canal. What if we could build a canal? That would be awesome. So we've got the peak in the background, and I found something. If you look kind of right there, you can see there's like a fence. So it's a little gated thing, and there's a couple of goats in it. And then I wonder if we can see it from right here. If we look over, yeah, you can. If you just make that arc out right there, that is like a big rock golem's leg, and he's got some treasure chests and shit on his back. We haven't looked at it yet, but right in front of him, between those 2 things against that mountain, is a cave entrance. And so if we make a place right over here in this little area, I'm getting a lot of little lag spikes. We've got this whole area, this whole big kind of plains right out here where there's no trees to build. We'll have room for days. So on the map, we're down here. And it looks like on the map these look connected. They're really not. But I'm thinking, I don't know, like this is where I'm at. The boat is, I think the boat's over here right now. Yeah, we're gonna move down here, and then we're gonna kind of expand into this fertile valley. We'll learn what's over there at some point. I did see a couple of buoys. Oh look, you can see all the ore deposits. That's handy. That's very handy. I wonder what those are. I wonder if it's sulfur. It was kind of sulfur colored. Neato burrito. But what this means is I got a bit of work to do. Getting this place preppered and getting that first little shack down over our head. And I'm probably gonna do all of that at least most of it, probably all of that. Get a little shit shack up, just so that we have a place to spend the night. Kind of get moved over, and then we're gonna start setting up shop. I got big ideas. I want to go out here, and I want to like have different little workshops for the different things, and then we'll put our house maybe up here, in betwixt these two lakes, the pathway out to the dock and the bay, and we can walk to the dock of the bay. But we'll do all those things. Well, I'll show you what we've done, and then we'll get started on all those things in the next episode, because this one's over. So go down. What does that say? Go play with those interactables and stay classy.